Guys, what's going on? My name is Marshall Goble. I'm a national director with 5LINX at the time of this recording. I want to take time to thank you for giving us about 15 minutes of your time to take a look at how you can live a better life with somehow being affiliated with 5LINX. Okay, so 5LINX was started back in 2001 on the 5 core principles you see at the top of the screen. Our co-founders have over 6 years of experience in direct sales and marketing. We are housed in Rochester, New York in a 50,000 square foot world headquarters. We've been featured in the Inc. 5000 and 500 list 9 years straight, and none of this would happen unless the representatives came first. Okay, so like I said, our co-founders have 60 years of experience in direct sales and marketing. 5LINX is a direct selling company. You can see on the screen the type of revenue that direct sales industry makes worldwide compared to the major industries most of us are used to being entertained by. And out of the top 100 companies in the world, 5LINX is number 84, and actually in North America at the time of this recording, we are number 45. Okay, so why would you get involved with 5LINX? Now, I summarize this very simply. I understand that you can live an almost life, and mostly life, or an utmost life. And being primarily active duty military family guy, I'm always living an almost life month to month. I never have time to spend with my family. I found myself in debt. I definitely feel like I was underpaid in certain situations. Most of the time we're overworked considering the job field that I'm in. And the bad economy is something I get to watch from the outside, and it's something that inevitably I would look at if I do retire from the military. So basically what I want to ask you is, if money was not an issue, what would you be doing with your time? And at the end of this presentation, if we can help you as a plan B get affiliated with 5LINX and start hitting your life goals, and we'd be more than happy to. So normally people's plan A looked a lot like this. You're normally working for a CEO who has a president, who has a few vice presidents, that obviously it trickles down, which creates a pyramid type structure. Now we like to say people trade money for time, hours for dollars. You know, there's a couple cliche phrases that we use. But basically, if you're a traditional businessman, what I mean by that is if you have a W-2 at the end of the year, you're very rarely going to be able to make it to your life goals. And what I like to ask people in my organization is take a snapshot view of the people that you're working for and just simply ask yourself, do they live the type of lifestyle that you want? And if they do, what are the chances that you're going to have the ability to make it to that level in your 40-year career? So that's normally people's plan A. In my example, being military, I can absolutely look at people retiring from the military and see the type of lifestyle options that they have, which is why I got involved with 5LINX 5 years ago when I did. Because I knew at my retirement I wanted a certain lifestyle, and I couldn't get it just simply off the retirement the military was going to pay. So again, take a snapshot at the people you're working for. Ask yourself, what do you have to do to get to that position? If it is possible for you to get there, would you be happy having the lifestyle that they have? If not, then maybe 5LINX would be a great plan B for you. So here we go. Obviously on the screen, you're always going to be working for somebody. What we try to teach you in 5LINX is how to branch out and network. Now, most of the top richest people in the world leverage their time and income based off residual income and networking. Some of the richest people in the world know how to build networks and leverage a system. And that's what we want to teach you in 5LINX, is how to be a CEO when you get affiliated with us. Alright, so here's some of the industries that we're involved with. As you can see at the screen, it's a multi-trillion-dollar industries that we're involved with. Everything from marketing to coffee to telecommunications, health and wellness. Obviously, health insurance is a huge one in America. And one thing that most people can't live without would be energy. So these are the type of industries that we are involved with, and what we mean by that is we sell products and or services that people are going to use on a daily, monthly, weekly basis. They can never get away from them. People are always going to try to be healthy. People are always going to use telecommunications. Most people are going to drink coffee. Most people are always going to use energy. Well, through 5LINX, you have the ability to market these services and or products to customers such as yourself and people that you know. And normally we try to add value by the products and services that we offer. Two of our big sellers right now is the Montevita coffee, which has medicinal purposes. It helps people live a little bit healthier by choosing a healthy alternative to coffee. And we also have one of our highest selling products right now, which is called High 5 Edge in our High 5 product suite. And High 5 Edge is now what they're calling the new vitamin B. It has anti-aging properties. It aids in weight management and weight loss. It increases endurance, and it gives you an overall better cardiovascular health. And 5LINX is in a contract right now with Chromadex, who makes the main product our main ingredient in High 5 Edge, which is called Niagen. It's something you can look up on Google, review it. For me personally, being in the special operations community, this is something I take while on deployment and helps me kind of get through the longer days that we're expected to live. Now, if living a healthier lifestyle intrigues you, 5 Links does put cash on the table as a benefit and kind of a perk if you choose to start living a healthier lifestyle. 5 Links is putting out $110,000 in cash and prizes throughout each year for people that want to take the High 5 Challenge, and pretty much you get enrolled into a competition to see who has the best transformation. But overall, everybody's a winner because ultimately you're creating a better and healthier lifestyle for yourself. So the way that 5 Links works is we do two things. We help people save money, and we help people make money by leveraging our system. So what we do is we have to sell products and services to customers. You can be the customer and the consumer and the seller if you choose to. There's a couple paths you can go to get affiliated with us. But you're going to earn 10 to 20% commission on all the products that you sell. Now, an example, if you have a total monthly volume of $500 in sales, by 20%, you're going to make $100 extra every month. Now, these are things, I don't want you to get it too confused. These are things that people are already using. People are already using telecommunications and coffee and health and wellness products. We're just asking them to take a look at what we offer. We have to show them the value and the reason behind us offering it to them. But ultimately, you could start earning a residual income every month. People are going to do what they've always done and they'll never get rid of. So if you give people 5 referrals to some of the products and services that we offer, you could get yours free. So now you can start becoming an end user of your own product and get those services and or products for free through 5 Links system. Okay, so what happens is when you start explaining this concept to people, such as the person that got you on this video, they probably asked you a question that piqued your interest, asked you to do them a favor and take a look at this video. They knew that I was going to explain it for them so that they're not the one having to have that burden. What's going to happen is you're going to start creating a network and organization of people that are all doing very small things, but a lot of people are doing them, and that creates massive volume. And what happens is people are going to hear the good news, they're going to see the transformations, they're going to hear that they can get discounts through this 5 Links thing, or maybe they know someone that went through a weight loss transformation such as my wife. They're going to know some people that got discounts on their telecommunication services, or, you know, the stories is what's going to sell. But what's going to happen is people are going to want to be part of your team. Now, these customers can refer more people, they can refer more affiliates to your business, and all of a sudden what happens is your network and your organization is going to continue to grow, and as this happens, you're going to continue to get free services and products through your organization as it grows. So, as an example, if you get a totally monthly volume of $5,000 in personal sales, by 20% commission, you're going to now earn $1,000 extra monthly residual income. Now, take a step back, try not to dissect that too much. That's $12,000 extra a month that you're going to earn as a plan B. What would you have to do at your primary job, or we consider your plan A, to earn an extra $1,000 a month? For me in the military, it's very simple. For me to earn an extra $1,000 a month, I have to be deployed all month in a combat zone, earning all special pay, and get advanced to the next higher pay grade for me to earn that type of bonus in my paycheck. We also have a 50 customer and 100 customer club, which if you personally hit those customer milestones, 5 Links will pay you an extra $250 up to $500 a month just because you're the one out there gaining that much volume by yourself. So back to the top, $5,000 in personal volume is what you personally sold from your store, and everything else that you're overriding in your organization comes in as a residual check also. So this is kind of how it works. Obviously, you're going to get started if you see the value and you can see the benefit of what we do and fit it into your time. If you were to acquire 15 personal customer points and explain this or share this video with 2 people that you want to, maybe help upgrade their lifestyle, you would be what we call an executive trainer in our company. Now, 15 customers can come from a variety of different services and products, but this is an example. If you were to hit executive trainer in 30 days, 5 Links will pay you a one-time $200 quick start bonus, which would help you knock down some of the startup costs that you would inquire getting started. So that's the executive trainer position, our first position in 5 Links. On the screen, everyone starts out as an IMR, and as you can see, the executive trainer would be the next position, all the way up to Diamond Senior Vice President. Now, the money that you see on the screen is what you would get paid to help someone achieve your same position that you currently hold. So an example is if you were a national director like myself and I helped someone acquire that position, 5LINX would pay me up to $260 for helping someone become a leader in the company. And as you can see, the executive director and executive trainer positions, ET and ED respectively, you would get paid a $100 check match is what we call it. Each time someone in your downline organization achieves that position, you would share that bonus with someone else if that happened down in your organization. So we get paid 10 different ways. These are just a few that we're showing you. Let's talk about executive benefits at 5LINX. So when you hit the position of Senior Vice President, you're going to get 5,000 shares of stock in our company. We're not yet publicly traded. You're going to get a BMW car allowance. The only catch there is it has to be silver. You get an annual paid vacation for 2, and you get an expense account to help support and mentor your team. Now, 5LINX also has a position of Platinum Senior Vice President in which you get to keep all the perks of SVP. You're going to now achieve a $4,000 a month Bentley payment. You get to take part in the Platinum bonus pool. You get 5,000 more stock options, and you get to participate in a dream vacation that only Platinum SVPs go on. The top position in our company is considered Diamond Senior Vice President. Once you hit this position, you get a $300,000 earned position bonus, $10,000 a month lifestyle after you maintain that position for a year, and then you get 10,000 more stock options in our company, which has not yet gone public. Okay, so getting started in 5LINX is very simple. You have to see the value in what we do, and you have to be able to allocate the time to get this thing started off correctly. So there's 3 positions you can start at. At $199, you would become an IMR, Independent Marketing Representative. At $499, which is our IMR with a leadership start kit, or at $1,000, I'm just rounding up to make it simple, you get the VIP IMR starter kit. Now, in my opinion, the $1,000 starter kit is the best option, not because I'm trying to upsell you. I have nothing to gain by trying to upsell you. It's just my job at this point of my career in 5LINX is to mentor people to get started correctly. At the VIP starter kit, you're going to get everything you need in one lump sum. And if you follow the system correctly, we're going to knock down the startup price that you're going to incur. If you follow the system correctly, you're going to get promoted up through the ranks very quickly, and that's not going to become a burden to you. Okay, so why, again, would you get started with 5LINX? Well, the ultimate goal is to help you create a better lifestyle. Like I said earlier, most people live in almost lifestyle or a mostly lifestyle, but very few people live in utmost lifestyle. We want you to enjoy your life while you're here. Nobody likes working for somebody, and we want you to understand the power of being your own boss and understanding the word leverage. Everybody wants to have freedom of time, but I think a lot of times right now in our lifestyle and our culture, financial freedom can reduce a lot of the burden that we have and that we put on ourselves. The ultimate goal is to leave a legacy behind for our children and families and generations to come. And then how good would it feel to give back to communities that you support? Now, compare 5LINX to the 40-40 plan like we did earlier. Again, I'm going to simplify this. I'm not very, I don't get very excited. I try not to be the typical cheesy salesman type of guy, but the reality of it is, guys, I got involved with 5LINX when I was in the Navy at 7 years. I knew I had 13 years in the Navy left. I knew I was going to work 13 more years, which incurred a lot of being going away, a lot of dangerous things, and very minimum pay. And I knew the end result of that was going to be retirement and me getting another job or starting another career after that 20-year career in the military. So what I did is I started taking snapshots of people retiring from the military and seeing what they were doing, and every one of them was downgrading their lifestyle to simply maintain what they thought was comfortable, and they were all going to get a second job. So I made a conscious decision to support my family by getting involved with 5LINX, and 5 years later I have an organization of almost over 60,000 people. Currently, at the time of this recording, I'm on a deployment in a third world country in Southeast Asia, but I'm still able to tap into our system thanks to technology and telecommunications. So I'll leave it at that. Take a snapshot of where you're working at. Try to see what your future looks like if you were to retire. And if this information sounds pretty good and you actually like the people that shared this information with you, the worst case scenario for you getting involved with us is simply a higher tax return, because we can teach you how to leverage taxes and our system so that you can start earning residual income, meaning you do something one time and you start getting paid for it over and over again. Now, obviously, a lot of people don't understand that to make money, you have to put front money. just like anything else in education, most people that went to school have a student loan. Most marriages create a lot amount of work. You know, to be my job in the military, you have to do almost 18 months of arduous training, and it's not guaranteed that you're going to make it to the end. And then when you do make it to the end, they give you a few extra dollars to be cool, but you do a lot more dangerous things. So traditional business normally on average is going to cost upwards of $45,000. You can see on the screen where that money goes. With 5 links, we're simply asking for your commitment, and I guarantee if you get with your upline leadership, they can show you how the $1,000 upfront fee is not going to be a burden to you. That's if you make a conscious decision to treat your business like a multiple $1 million, going on $1 billion company that we soon will be. So 5 Links is all about supporting you. Like I said to begin with, our representatives come first. We have 5 Links Television, which in my case, I've utilized probably more than anyone in the company on my deployments. This is actually the 9th deployment I've been on in the last 5 years that I've been with 5 Links. So I'm very familiar with 5 Links Television, in which I can watch the training and support seminars and events that our company has. We have a virtual office that takes the burden of you trying to be an accountant. We have our 5 Links app, which works on all smartphones. We have a representative support crew up in Rochester, New York, almost probably upwards of now over 200 people that are standing by to take your phone calls and canvass your questions that you have. And in my opinion, our 5 Links International events is what makes the bloodline of our company. It's the heartbeat of our company. It's the heartbeat of our representatives. It's where you have to be to fully understand the size that this company is and the impact that we can have on your business and your future. So back to getting started. If the person that invited you here piqued your interest, and this video that I just went over very briefly answered most of your questions. If you're in a position right now where you see the value, you see the benefit of what we do, I understand you're probably going to have some questions. Get with the person that invited you to take a look at this. They can answer the questions. But when you're in the position where you're ready to get started, ask them for their representative ID number, which is their RIN number, and you're going to text that number to 55255, okay? Or you can go to their 5 Links app on their phone, and you can get started right there. We want to make this the simplest system to follow, the less burden on you, because we understand you're going to have to turn around and duplicate this, because that is the game that we play. It's simply duplication. It's the same game that the top 10 richest people in the world play, and we're giving you an opportunity to do the same thing. So we want to teach you leverage. So we're giving you everything you need to know to run your business. So just get their RIN number, text it, and get started at the position that I suggested. So real quickly, we're going to recap in our quick start. This is all we do in 5 Links. We help people save money by providing them products and services that they're already using in their current lifestyle. And we help people make money if they see the benefit of getting affiliated with us as an independent marketing representative. What we want you to do in your first 30 days is get personally 15 customer points. Your mentor and your upline leadership is going to teach you exactly how to do that. And then we want you to pique somebody's interest. At least 2 people in your first 30 days. We want you to ask them some questions such as, if I could show you the value of what we do, would you give me an hour of your time to explain this? If the money was right and you could give me an hour during the week, would you be interested in a plan B? Your upline leadership team is going to teach you all these pique interest questions to start asking people. But ultimate goal for you in your first 30 days is to earn 15 customer points and get 2 qualified IMRs on your team that accomplish at least 8 customer points on their own. And then on the right hand side, you can see how we're going to start duplicating that, and you're going to start getting paid those bonuses I was talking to you about. 2 out of the 10 ways that we actually get paid. I'll leave the other 8 ways up to your upline leadership to teach you. So here's the 5 things that we want you to do. Again, we try to make this the simplest system that you can follow. I'm sure we're going to come out with some better quality videos of this new presentation. This thing was first released on July 2nd right now. Where I currently am, it's July 3rd, so I'm a day ahead. That's why I'm recording this video for the team. We want you to do 5 simple things. Get the app downloaded on your phone. Become your own customer. Your upline leadership and your mentor and sponsor can teach you how to do this. There's a video called First Things First. It's going to explain everything that you need to do as a brand new rep in our company to start out on a successful path. We want you to make a list of people that you think might be interested in hearing this information, but we also want you to write down everybody that you can know, because we're going to show you how to ask them if they would be interested in taking a look at our product suite to become a customer to help you start achieving your own customer points. And then we want you to schedule a one-on-one training with your upline executive trainer, executive director, national director, and senior vice president. I personally want you to know everybody that's involved in your chain of command all the way through your success up to the owners of the company. There's no secrets that we have here. There's no entitlements that anybody at any specific position has. We all have a common goal, and that's to see you make it to the top and achieve your life goals. Like I said when I started, I'm active duty military, and I've been doing 5 links for 5 years as a plan B. Again, I'm currently deployed on this video, and at the time of this recording, I have over 60,000 people in my organization. And basically, the reason I tell you that is not to impress you, but to impress upon you that I made a conscious decision 5 years ago, and I took a look at the way people's lifestyle were in my current industry and profession. If I didn't do something different, I understood I was going to end up at the same spot that they were in, and that to me was not good enough. I personally want to live an utmost life, and I know what it feels like to live an almost life. So I'm choosing utmost any day now, and I'd be happy to help any one of you watching this video personally succeed, because I understand the lifestyle that most people in the world are living in some little way. I think I can relate to most of you. So again, I want to welcome you to the team. I want to thank you for giving me a few short minutes of your time, and I want to let you know that we're going to look forward to seeing your story all over the magazines and videos, because we understand that anybody can be a success in 5 links if they treat it like a business. We'll see you guys at the top. Bye for now.